Hello and welcome to the final Antelope news of 2021. I'm Tomas Margaretz.
And I'm Grace McDonald. We'll be taking a look back at the semester later in the show, but first...
The Otto C. Olsen Vocational and Industrial Arts Building is finally meeting its end. After experiencing delays this semester, construction teams accelerated demolition this week. The 66-year-old building was gutted this summer, but demolition was delayed due to building expenses, material shortages, and complications caused by a steam line.
I can't wait to see Otto Olsen go down. I mean, that'd make my year. All these buildings are processes, you know, you gotta fund them, you gotta get them down, and you gotta get them replaced, and so it's really the end of Otto Olsen and the beginning of Discovery Hall.
Otto Olsen's child care services transitioned to the Planbeck Early Childhood Education Center, and classes moved to Discovery Hall STEM building last year. Christensen shared renderings of the Otto Olsen footprint post-demolition. The plans include more parking, a view of Cope Fountain, more walkways, a drop-off area, and an antelope statue.
It really will transform the safety of campus and the ability to walk across, but I'm really hoping that we can have that statue ready for graduation in the spring.
Representatives from Blessing Construction said Otto Olsen should be completely demolished by the end of the semester. For Antelope News, I'm Grace McDonald.
Now that we've heard about exciting development for the future, let's take a look back at the fall semester of 2021. In late August, a reported sexual assault resulted in demonstrations on campus. These echoed similar protests at UNL.
While students were hoping for a return to normalcy this school year, COVID-19 still meant additional health precautions. The university began the year without a mask policy, only to issue a temporary mask mandate that lasted 1 month.
Many homecoming and fall traditions that were canceled or adjusted last year made their mostly maskless returns, including the Lip Sync, King of Hearts, the Drag Showcase, and the International Food Festival.
We showed you how electric scooters were giving UNK students a new way to get from class to class, and reported on how UNK's philosophy major is at risk of discontinuation.
Last but not least, the Antelope launched its new sports program, the Loper Report, to cover what turned out to be a big semester for the Loper athletics.
UNK volleyball went on a 12-game winning streak. Women's cross country won the MIAA championship, and the men placed 25th at nationals.
And finally, the football team made the playoffs for the second time in a decade and got their second ever playoff victory.
We thank you for joining us as we reported these stories and more to you this semester.
While Antelope News and Loper Report will not be returning this spring, keep an eye on our YouTube channel for more news, sports, and entertainment.
We end our semester with the video of the week. While we may seem serious as we bring you the news, believe me, we have fun making these programs.
Enjoy the following outtakes from this semester of Antelope News and Loper Report. And for Antelope News, I'm Tomas Margaretz.
And I'm Grace McDonald. Happy holidays.
Welcome. We need bloopers.
You said Ryan Range takes us to Upper Room Brewery.
Hello and welcome to the first Antelope News. Okay, here we go.
Highlights on next week's videos.
I was okay, unless my eyes were crazy. Were my eyes ever crazy?
And construction projects that we were on such a roll. Dang it.
I'm Dalton Peterson. The UNK football team started their... That's me. Yep. That's my line. Change the show up a little bit here. You'll never find, as long as you search, someone who cares about you like I do.
you. That was like.
I don't know what I just did with my fingers right there. But... You ready for the game this weekend? Sure, yeah.
You should read it like Batman.
There were plenty of trees. There were plenty. I had to do it one more time. All right.
I'm not saying yummy yummy.
Yucky, yucky.
UNK football has made the NCAA Division II playoffs.
Time out.
I'm not saying that.
Yummy, yummy.
You want me to say yummy yummy? Delicious. Wow, that was so great.